Hello everyone and welcome back to another Discipline Man clip. Today I'm launching the second video clip about my diet routine. It's a dear practice for me because I've been doing it for quite some time now. Somewhere around a year. Many people have weird or more normal dietary practices in the morning. Well, mine is a teaspoon of a mix of nuts with honey. That's how the jar looks like. What I basically do is every morning when I'm waking up, I don't start my morning with coffee or tea, but by eating a teaspoon of this mix of nuts and honey. Before eating any other meal, that day, this is what I'm eating. Then, approximately 30 minutes after that, I'm having my breakfast. This mix that you see here is always prepared by me. I'm buying the nuts wholesale and raw from market, and then I'm roasting them myself at home. The honey I'm mostly getting from back home in Moldova. My parents are neighbors with this family that had honeybees since I remember myself, and we always had our honey from them. So it's a very healthy, non-commercial type of honey. I've been following this morning routine of mine for approximately 1 year now when I'm not traveling. And it's been for sure a nice health boost for me the entire time. This mix is composed of 5 types of nuts and seeds. The first one is walnuts. The walnuts I consume all come from our garden back home in Moldova. Saying that walnuts are just a nutritious food surely is an understatement. The potential benefits of walnuts include potential effect of boosting memory, concentration, and the speed at which your brain processes information. Besides the vitamins and antioxidants that walnuts contain, the plant-based omega-3 fatty acid found in them, alpha-linolenic acid, is also good for brain health. Also, this plant form of omega-3 fat may help reduce heart disease risks. Walnuts are an excellent source of antioxidants that can fight oxidative damage in your body, including damage due to bad LDL cholesterol, which promotes atherosclerosis. Several plant compounds, polyphenols, and nutrients, magnesium and amino acid arginine in walnuts may help decrease inflammation, which is a key culprit in many chronic diseases. Second, eating walnuts promotes a healthy gut. Eating walnuts nourishes you, but it also feeds the beneficial bacteria that live in your gut. This promotes the health of your gut and may help reduce disease risk. Other worthy mentions here are reducing the risk of some cancers, support weight control, it may help manage type 2 diabetes and lower your risk towards developing it, it may help lower blood pressure, support healthy aging, and it improves blood fats. But their most important benefit across all these health characteristics is reducing the oxidative damage in cells and tissues throughout your entire body. Another type of nuts I include here are almonds. Almonds deliver massive amounts of nutrients. They are particularly rich in vitamin E, manganese, and magnesium. To be more specific, several studies have linked higher vitamin E intake with lower rates of heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. So the high concentration in vitamin E is a big incentive to include almonds in this delicious cocktail. Similarly to walnuts, almonds are also loaded with antioxidants, substances that help the body in the fight against oxidative damage. In general, a common characteristic of nuts is their antioxidative particularity across the entire group of them. Another notable mentions here are support in controlling the blood sugar levels, the magnesium in almonds benefits blood pressure levels, and potential for lowering your cholesterol levels. The third type of nuts are hazelnuts. A few evidence-based health benefits of hazelnuts are: again, they are absolutely loaded with nutrients, particularly healthy fats. Fats represent 60% of the entire weight of a portion of hazelnuts. Particular minerals and vitamins that hazelnut contains are copper, manganese, 87% of the recommended daily intake in just one serving of 28 grams of manganese, and decent amounts of B6, folate, phosphorus, potassium, and zinc. Just like the previously mentioned nuts, hazelnuts are loaded with antioxidants. Their consumption may be good for the heart. It is linked with low rates of cancer. It could decrease inflammation thanks to their high concentration of healthy fats, and like most other nuts, it may help lower blood sugar levels. The fourth type of nuts in this health jar are the pumpkin seeds. A few of their evidence-based health benefits are highly nutritious, containing significant levels of vitamin K, phosphorus, manganese, magnesium, iron, zinc, and copper. Particularly, the magnesium content is very high in pumpkin seeds, and magnesium is needed for more than 600 chemical reactions in your body. Other specific benefits of consuming pumpkin seeds are improving prostate and bladder health. One study in 45 men and women with overactive bladders found that 10 grams of pumpkin seed extract improved urinary functions. It may improve sperm quality. Low zinc levels are associated with reduced sperm quality and an increased level of infertility in men. The higher zinc content of pumpkin seeds may help improve sperm quality and fertility in men, and it may improve sleep. Pumpkin seeds are a good source of tryptophan, zinc, and magnesium, all of which help promote good sleep. The last but not least type of seeds I include here are the simple but very nutritious sunflower seeds. Besides their health benefits that fall within the same pattern like most nuts and seeds, anti-inflammatory properties, fighting against high blood pressure, and helping to fight high blood sugar, sunflower seeds are especially high in vitamin E, more than any other type of nuts and seeds, and high in selenium content. These two, selenium and vitamin E, function as antioxidants to protect your body's cells against the free radical damage, which plays a role in several chronic diseases. In particular, consuming sunflower seeds more than 5 times per week was associated with reduced levels of C-reactive protein, a key chemical involved in inflammation. Now, I don't have to speak too much about the benefits of eating in small amounts honey. Entire populations all over the globe consume this delicious treat of nature from the dawn of times. There's even this particular species of bees in Nepal that create the Nepal mad honey that has hallucinogenic properties. Let's hope the government won't start cracking on those bees' doors anytime soon. However, I consume only simple plain old honey with these seeds in here. Some of the benefits of consuming moderate amounts of honey are: 1. There are abundance of antioxidants in the high quality honey, including phenolic compounds like flavonoids. The second one, these antioxidants can help lower blood pressure. Studies in both rats and humans have shown modest reductions in blood pressure from consuming honey. Also, consuming honey can lower triglycerides. Elevated blood triglycerides are another risk factor for heart disease. Multiple studies have linked regular honey consumption with lower triglyceride levels, especially when it's used to replace sugar. Remember when we were kids, we were given honey in order to treat a sore throat? Well, apparently that was a right decision. Interestingly, honey may be a better choice than mainstream medication for cough, evidence indicating it is very effective. One study found that honey worked better than two common cough medication. Another study found that it reduced cough and it improved sleep more than cough medication. Last but not least, remember all those myths about honey being an aphrodisiac? Well, it may not be a myth after all. Honey stimulates the production of testosterone in men, and the boron helps the use of estrogen in women. In addition, scientific studies have shown that 3 tablespoons of honey significantly increase the level of nitric oxide, a chemical found in the blood of men during sexual arousal. However, even if honey has so many great benefits, remember that it is still very rich in calories and sugar, and it should be consumed in moderation. At the end of the day, or should I say beginning in this particular case, honey is simply a less bad sweetener than sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Getting back to the characteristics of the seeds I consume, I should say that I try to consume all of them: the walnuts, the almonds, the hazelnuts, the pumpkin seeds, with their skin intact, because they also contain a big amount of their range of nutrients. In addition, I should mention that I don't roast all of them. I consume walnuts without roasting them because they can stay fresh unroasted for a longer period of time. All the other ones, I'm dry roasting them, not in oil, and I'm roasting them at moderate temperature for like 30 minutes, not more. Roasting nuts may damage their healthy fats, reduce their nutrient contents, and lead to the formation of a harmful substance called acrylamide. However, roasting them at moderate temperature and for short periods of time diminishes this risk greatly. Also, the crunchy texture and the enhanced flavor that they get during the roasting process is worth it all the trouble. At the end, I want to make just one remark. Irrespective of all and every one of the benefits mentioned about this dietary discipline, it really boils down to one conclusion. It is very difficult to precisely say and quantify how much your body and brain benefits from you consuming a spoon of this healthy mix in the morning, then we can say for sure its effect, it's definitely not a detrimental one, but on the contrary, only a positive outcome can result from it. After all, seeds contain all the starting materials necessary to develop in complex plants. This characteristic alone shows how extremely nutritious they are. All this being said, I hope that I made as explicit as possible my daily morning routine of consuming a teaspoon of honey and nuts mix, and all the health benefits that science assigns to consuming them in moderate, frequent quantities daily. I hope that you found it useful and that you will also treat yourself with it every day, making it a daily dietary routine. I wish you all good health, and in the meantime, start your morning with a little bit of sweetness. Thank you for watching this clip, and don't forget to stay close for the next releases. Also, subscribe to this useful, sincere channel on YouTube, The Disciplined Man, and feel free to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. In the same time, I would really appreciate your support on Patreon.com. This is what is going to give me an incentive to create more clips like this, and it would mean also a lot to me to see someone support my efforts to make discipline great again. You can see the link to my Patreon profile in the ending credits. In the meantime, just remember, discipline yourself. Adversity is coming.